episode 22. It's a show for gamers. We are going to be reviewing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for the Xbox Live Arcade. Excuse me. If you never played this, I think you would kind of have to be around 20, 25 to remember playing this in arcades and stuff when we were kids, you know. If you don't know what this game is, basically, it was Capcom, so you had characters like Mega Man, Roll, a bunch of Street Fighter characters, Jill Valentine from Resident Evil. I mean, I'm sure there's tons more, but I can't think of them all right now, but there's like 52 characters in this game, and then you also had Marvel, so you had Wolverine, Iceman, Colossus, Doctor Doom, the Hulk, Spider-Man, Venom, you know, so it was basically Marvel versus Capcom, that's the name of the game. The cool thing about this game was it's a fighting game, and it was set up with a tag team kind of thing, basically. So you basically pick 3 characters, right? So I'd be like, I'm going to be Doctor Doom, Iceman, and Wolverine. You know, and then you fight another team of 3. And the cool thing was, there are attacks that combine 2 characters together. There are attacks that combined all 3 characters together. There were special attacks for, like, huge specials for each individual character, huge specials for combination of 2. The main attraction of this game is the fan base you get to fight with. Like, you get to team up like Venom and Doctor Doom and be like, oh my god, these guys are awesome, I love them from Marvel. But the other cool thing was the fact that a lot of people like playing around with these different combinations and stuff. So, I think if you don't have an HD TV, there's really nothing new about this game in my opinion, other than the fact that you get to play online, which is basically you go to your arcade with a bunch of quarters and you play online against, or not play online, but you play against somebody in the arcade, you know. Since arcades in America pretty much died out, I mean, you have that now, so you can play online with people. The achievements are online achievements and there's arcade achievements, and I like the arcade achievements because they're like, you know, beat arcade mode with a group of X-Men, or beat, you know, with Capcom characters, Street Fighter characters, whatever. Yeah, if you're wondering why Al hasn't said anything and he's playing his DS, because Al doesn't like fighting games. The reason he doesn't like fighting games is because there was this game called Beast Wars back in the day, and I don't remember how old Al was, but in Beast Wars you were whatever character you picked, and there's a beast gauge, and when that got filled up, you could activate it and transform into an animal.
Game's Bloody Roar.
Bloody Roar, what was I saying?
You said Beast Wars.
Oh, Beast Wars is that awesome fucking Transformers offshoot that me
Now that show was sweet.
Yeah.
I liked that.
Optimus Prime was a gorilla.
Beast Wars was a sweet show.
Megatron was a Tyrannosaurus. That was awesome. I'm sorry.
Bloody Roar.
Bloody Roar is the game I'm talking about. And I was trying to get Al into fighting games. If I would have known that this was going to traumatize...
Didn't do a good job.
If I would have known that this was going to traumatize him and get him to like never play fighting games again, I wouldn't have done this. But I played as this little like teenage Japanese girl named Alice, and she could transform into a bunny. And I'm just like trying to teach him the controls. I'm like, Al, grab me. He goes to grab me, I would basically do the sidestep, and then I'd grab him. So to put it in retrospect, every time his character would go, huh, I basically spin around and like hop on his back and plant his face in the ground. And I just kept laughing and making fun of him, going, you got killed by a bunny, you got killed by a bunny.
Yeah.
And now he doesn't like fighting games, so that's that story.
Because still to this day, every time I put in a fight game, oh, let's just play versus, just one match. I get my ass kicked. And then he's like, just one more match, I'll let you hit me this time. I get my ass kicked. Bullshit.
It's not my fault, you suck.
Bullshit.
Anyway,
Bullshit.
Marvel vs. Capcom, different difficulty levels. It's easy, medium, hard, and insane, I think. I thought easy was challenging enough. That's just me, but I don't play a lot.
Fighting games.
I don't play a lot of fighting games, but again, this is basically a game for nostalgia. This is a game for, you know, Marvel fans, Capcom fans, or if you're a fan of this game, I mean, if you remember it like I do, you should just own it. Again, nothing really changed with the game. I think it has better HD graphics, but I don't have an HD TV, so I didn't get to experience that. So if you have an HD TV, it's probably going to look better on you. I recommend trying the trial first, seeing how you like it or whatever, if you've never played this game if you're younger and this is sounding appealing to you. But you can't dig up rocks.
No, I'm looking for my rock of the day.
What the hell's a rock of a day?
Rock of the day, you have one rock in your town every day that has money in it. Don't you remember that?
No.
It was the same on the first one.
Oh.
Sweet. So awesome. Wait.
Maybe this is it.
Maybe this is it.
You missed it.
No. What you do is you put a tree next to it. Put that, because otherwise when you hit it, you can only hit it so many times it gets too far away. And you miss some of your money.
Oh.
So now,
that's pretty crafty.
If it's there, then I'll get all my money.
I'm really sorry, everybody. We got sidetracked. He's playing Animal Crossing on the DS.
Yeah.
Explaining all these super secret tips and tricks to get you better money.
Tips and tricks.
Anyway, so we're going to give Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on the Xbox Live Arcade a solid 3. The reason I'm not giving it a 4 is because I was expecting something added, like a backdrop level or something, but it is literally just like a port with online play now, so.
There it is.
Oh yeah! Oh, 3 money bigs.
Wait.
4, 5, 6.
Boom!
7.
Got them all.
Oh, get that money.
See, why wouldn't they put one more in? Because there's one more space they can drop.
Because they're lazy.
Last one's
4,000 bells. Oh, you're rich now.
Uh-oh.
Is it raining? What's doing?
I got too much stuff in my pocket.
Oh, he has to empty his inventory. This happens all the time when you guys are playing games, right? You just want one more item.
But not for me, because I did another secret. You have 15 extra slots if you just keep your
open envelopes. Put an item in each envelope.
Boom.
Extra slots, everybody.
Crazy.
People are watching this. They're like, I thought I was going to hear about Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and they're hearing more about Animal Crossing for the DS.
All Animal Crossing Wild World.
Well, fuck it. Let's see. What do you want to give Animal Crossing for the DS, if you're a DS owner?
10.
Shut up. No,
10.
seriously.
A 10.
He gives it a 10. I give it a solid 8. We're giving it a freaking 9. Whoa. Secret film review, extra review. Never happened before on the show for gamers.
Crazy.
Yeah, so there you go. Animal Crossing for the DS. Does it have a subtext thing?
Wild World.
Wild World. Animal Crossing for the DS Wild World. We give it a 9 out of 10. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for the Xbox Live Arcade. We give it a 3 out of 5. And next time we are going to review the last downloadable content for Fallout 3, Mothership Zeta. So check that out on episode, is it 23, right? 23, Fallout 3, it all rhymes, all the time. Episode 23, there's an owl in the tree.